Hello guys, this is Indable, welcome to Roguetech. This is just so fitting in so many ways that I'm just taking it. I've been playing a bit of an early game playthrough on Twitch, and it's amazing how fast the thing loads, how it zips, how it goes compared to this one. This save is feeling so laggy that it's no longer enjoyable to play. So with that being said, I'm just going to try and hunt for that last super heavy mission today, and we call it quits from here. I've tried my best to record content for every day for the coming Easter, but I fear we're going to be 3-4 chapters short, so you're going to see a jump here and there. We won't be able to release every day, but I just want to get this last mission in. So without further ado, I'm just making a cut here until we get that mission and we see each other. Well, see you in a second. Okay people, it took a while. We actually traveled a lot along Clan Wolf's phase, got a bit of improvements for our mortar mix, namely got mortar for clans and more Inferno ammo. We finally came back to Gibbs, and I think we got the Tiamat Super Heavy mission, which is good because it's exactly what we want. So there we are, that's the science team one. We hopefully get it, and yeah, there's been a bit of a cleanup around. We've dispatched a bit of mechs, we sold a lot of stuff, we even fired people, and our affinities have even decayed. So there's that, but I guess we're still good enough to go for super heavies here. Oh, come on. A 400 drop, you mean? Okay. We've done this before. We can do it another time. So yep, we don't want you. And the 5S is also staying at home, so I guess it's fitting that we actually have to go on the last super heavy mission with just the bare minimums. It's going to be hard, I won't lie about it. I think Endeavor still has vulture affinities, and they're quite better than the ones Legion has, so why not? And just like that, we're ready as we can be. That is, probably have the experience to max Kestrel, but at this point there's not much else to be done. We get back there, we try it, and let's hope it's a very big one and it gives us the the big finale we're looking for, the save. That being said, now is when we get completely obliterated, in which case it's also good to call it a day, I guess. So there's that. That's the science team one. Well, it doesn't have to be the Tiamat one per se. I think in this one we've gotten Mozillas, we've gotten Tiamats, so I guess it's random. I actually had to sell quite a bit of the mech parts because I thought for some reason the devs had shut off the super heavy missions already. Apparently not. So it's Black Hand. Not sure if we've done it. we go see what we have here. We just try to get them. It's a lowlands map. We have to be very aware. There's usually a lot more line of sight to be had than on Highlands maps. So yeah, this could get nasty. We have to find a good cavie. We'll play peekaboo again.
Command interface initiated.
So, up ahead behind super heavies. Okay. So you want us to drop here. Just let's see. Whoa, that's a very short. Let me look at the terrain. Yeah, that's good. I think that's good. And there we are, just with 5, going against everything. The story of our lives. Okay, for some reason we're seeing them. This is just the science team though. We're good to deal with them. We have to get the Ifrit before we get anything else, but we will. That's a yellow jacket. It's scary, but not that scary. That's a pirate plasma.
Systems holding. Talk to me.
So they all moved, which means we're good.
Moving out.
So we're just setting a Fascum
Target confirmed.
minefield around the target. But I really want to see where the super heavies are, because we might be in for a surprise. So, oh, there, and there. So looks like we can have a bit of fun on these guys. So, yep, you're the Mark II. Oh, the one we have, I guess. So, it is, because I don't want you to drop everything on us. Yeah, we're going to stop a few, but that's a bit of damaging.
How can I help?
That's the vulture. He also wants to set Fascum around the Vagor, around the target. So yeah, please move, Mr. Bagger. You're going to have a surprise when you do. These and some LRMs later is all we will need to get it. We actually had line of sight to the archer, but we're bound to get a bit of damage here nonetheless. Well, doesn't look like he got that much damage in, but we're going to believe he did. If it for some reason has a bit of damage reduction, however, this should still be enough. So that's you.
Move it down.
And yeah, we just casually move back.
What can I do for you?
We still got the carrier. And I think
Moving to position.
I just want some airburst. It's going to spread to the target anyway. So we go for the Reaper.
Our target is bugging out. Stop it before it gets away.
Okay, we'll go for it. So where's the evac? All the way to the other side of the map, so everything good. We actually saw... Oh, that's the Mozilla
Got your
one.
back.
Whatever game. So it's quite fast, this one. So we're just going with guided and dropping it from the game, I guess.
Locked on target.
Haven't really gotten him. Still, we got ways.
All right, let's move.
So, bye-bye, target.
Now let's see how you handle this. Crawler destroyed.
Where's our evac? Just in case, never hurts. Well, not likely to actually get there. So nothing we can shoot at this one. We just have to eat another plasma cannon pirate shot. Not a biggie. And from here on we just turn and see what they bring on the super heavy front. Most likely it's going to be just the Mozillas around, but never hurts to actually look. Bye-bye.
Vehicle trashed.
So we see what we see now. We're just seeing one of them. Well, there's a ghoul topper. That was actually a super heavy tank, I
I
think.
hear ya.
So yeah, let us just greet you cordially, Mr. Mozilla. So that's some acid on you. Yeah, we're going to hear the rotor at all times, I guess. It's just a Mozilla, we can peek around, it's no biggie.
Fun time.
There you go. That was one headshot alright, yeah, it's Mozilla's.
I've got your back.
So, sorry about that guys, but I don't feel like staying 4 more months in game to just see
Engaging target.
if we get another mission here. So it'll have to be this.
Talk to me.
Yep, we got vision on you.
Accelerating to maximum speed.
I would just shoot. I guess guided is good. Oh boy. We're soul wrecking you.
Ready for orders.
Hello. Oh, we're in range for the super tank. That might be bad.
Aye, aye.
That's a flea.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Really, a flea game. You were... Yep, we have to be a bit aware of you. We'll get
Pedal
there.
to the metal.
It's just dropping the first Mozilla.
No sweat. Bang!
Bye-bye.
Hell yeah. It's on now.
There's something quite fast on turn 30. Guessing that was the Mozilla. Okay. Something with a rack or an ultra cannon too.
Minor damage, Commander.
That's a lady killer. That's a very good mech, but it's got hit problems.
I've got your back.
So, Avatar can do Avatar things,
Roger that.
so we will totally do Avatar things there. Because we have to get that gold topper out, so why not?
Copy that.
Not in range for mortars, so yeah, bit of Fascam on the flea
Affirmative.
is probably decent enough to get him off the game.
Ready to rock.
Archer might be in range, so there we go. Hello, gold topper. Oh, that's a bit of hit. Oh well, that's what happens for not paying attention. Yep.
Keep an eye on my heat, Commander.
So, gold topper didn't do much. And just like this, we casually get in and go for it. No, not this one. Not yet, at least. We'll get there.
Got it.
Well, there isn't much left of you, so...
Go in turbo.
Hello, you... Have some guided.
Bye-bye.
That's a long tom off. And we just get going.
How can I help?
Vulture just sets a bit more mines around the fleet.
Self.
This way, this thing does itself. That's the lady killer. It's okay.
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
It doesn't want to come nearer though, so we'll have to do something, but for the moment we just get on the Mozilla.
Say goodbye.
That's all the fastcam we had.
Your ammo depleted.
Here we have some more. That's Zoo 6.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Just move and shoot Artemis. We probably can't even shoot the Lurch, so why not? So you move,
Receiving you.
and we go for you. Yeah, I know. He's guarded, but
On it.
we'll get there. Not even moving here. Yeah,
Waiting on you,
sucks to
Commander.
be you.
No sweat.
So, guided and acid. Probably all acid at this point. We'll move to guided later, but we want him to eat a bit more acid. Hello, lady killer. Yeah. You're going to be annoying for the rest of the mission, but you're getting nearer. So, sometime, not in the long distant future, we're going to be able to do you, I guess. So we just move a
Roger.
bit,
Full throttle.
and just send guided now.
Aye, aye.
This Mozilla should be done this turn, no matter what he tries to do. So just move around. We've got a bit more Fascum, but we don't need it yet. We might set it, yes, afterwards. on the Zeus, which it looks like it's the most likely thing to get near us in time. Move, you big thing.
Ready for orders.
So, yep, not going to take much to get you off. Probably not yet. So we keep going for head. That's a head hit, alright. And we just stay put. We want to move the archer. Just see if we can get a bit of distance between ourselves and the lady killer. That's probably enough to get him off next turn. Just wondering what the fourth member of the support is, but I guess we'll be getting there shortly, so I actually should have done it the other way, but I guess we swap the order, and it's just a bit more acid, a bit of guided. That's another head hit.
AC2 magazines are empty.
And yeah, there's not much. Okay. Are there two lady killers?
Better me than Lady Arana.
So, what is that other thing? Well, we got a Maki risk, so we have to be aware of that. And there was something else.
Got your back.
So I guess
Clear the way. I'm coming in fast.
we just, at this point, we go for the fleet. Oh, that's half of you gone, at least.
AC2 ammo depleted.
So, pushing a bit back and just shooting fleet. That should be it. And that's the last part of the supporting enemy forces, so
AC2
from
ammo
here on
depleted.
we're just slowly pulling to get over that bridge and get through
All whips. Go.
what's on the other side, and we deal with them. Mozilla is open. He should be freaking out. I guess he has no idea of what's coming towards him. So there you go, my friend. Have a good time.
Tango's trash.
And yeah, Mozillas aren't really that scary unless they can
Aye, aye.
get in range to you. And we're playing the long range here, so
What can I do for you?
it's not like we have to be afraid of them.
Got my
So,
attention.
there's some mines around here.
Copy that.
We're not that worried. Let's see what Lady Killer does. Goes for the archer now. She's very accurate. I'll give her that. But we're getting there.
Confirm.
No range on you.
10-4. How can I help?
We see now that fourth member of the lance we still don't see. We're in range. There's two Zeus actually. Oh well, we'll overheat them as we get nearer. They have to get to us, so let's start slowly pulling back. We'll get there when we have to, not now. So come nearer, you Zeus. You don't want to come nearer. You say, well, we can set behind the reach and just get you. There's no need for us to get past here. You'll see it in a second. The archer's getting its torso armor a bit thin here.
Yep.
So yeah,
Location
actually,
confirmed.
congrats, Lady Killer. Looks like you're onto something.
Affirmative.
Not yet. We want to be a bit nearer to them.
Frontal down.
And we just move and leave poor Lady Killer without a target. Now that we're out of there, they should probably start engaging. Coming further, at least. So,
Copy
yeah,
that.
let's see what we see here. Probably not good enough. That's a direct line of sight. You as well. You have heavy MRMs, but probably have a sheet hit capacity, so I guess we're starting on the Maki. Doesn't look like they have direct
Confirmed.
fire capabilities, so
got you. Standing by.
this is all about getting in position, I guess.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, the zoos are reserving, but it won't do them much good. So that's a Zeus X
Orders.
as well.
Talk to me.
But yeah, all we have to do, not even needed to get up here where the vulture is.
I've got your back.
That's something for Kraken to aim for. Just get behind this ridge and just move sideways depending on where they are. Still not convinced he'll have direct line of sight this easy, but...
I hear you.
And we're just saving ammo. We got extended capabilities now. We basically bring 3.5 more tons of ammo with the mortars. All of them being Inferno.
Talk to me.
So we just move.
Aye, aye.
We
Confirmed.
wait for everyone to be in position before we get shooting here.
Got my
This
attention.
also gives them time to get closer to us, so why not?
Receiving you.
You actually
Aye, aye.
are not seeing the mines for some reason.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Maybe they're not there anymore. Because that's also another point where we could get line of sight to them, I guess. It's all waiting for the...
Orders.
1 second, please. Got a phone call. Oh, well, just some telemarketing, guys.
Roger.
I don't know how you say it in English. There are just offers from some... You probably have a good hit capability, but... We're going to try the... We bring a lot of Inferno. You're on background here, so I guess
Moving to full
we're
throttle.
playing the game with you. We have range on you for a sensor lock, so
Got a lock.
let's see if this helps. Didn't really.
Firing.
But a bit of EMP is good as well, brings a bit more hit.
Okay.
Probably can melt her without getting that,
Roger.
but going the Inferno way for the moment. Oh, that's this pilot. Would have been much better if it were
Standing by. Let's move.
if it were Lady A on the mech. That's her mech. So
Got it. Back speed.
there you
No
go.
shooting.
We don't bring that much Inferno here, but we are trying to get the Lady Killer off quickly. So
Firing on
there's that to be had. Let's see how you do without hit management this turn. Yeah, the Zeus saw the mortars coming and said, bailing out of here, just let's get wide. Not a bad decision.
Talk to me.
So, told you enjoyed mortars, test pilot, have some more.
Orders.
And yeah, a bit of EMP as well, why not?
I'm on him.
We're getting there. Doesn't look like she has
My LRMs are
a
out.
lot of heat management, but you never know. I mean, with
Firing.
Infernos at this point, I'm widely convinced they're the best option when trying to overheat people. Just keep moving. Well, eventually, okay, we ate acid. For some reason, the Diastar is not able to see the mines. It's bad, but it's not that bad.
Right, Commander. Uh-huh.
We'll just have to shoot our path, clear a bit while we keep moving. So Zeus moves, the other Zeus should move. Come on, it's not like you have many options. You're jumping, okay. Maki moved. We can get nearer,
Ready to run.
so why not?
Copy that.
Look at your heat gauge, test pilot. Yep. Looks like you're not having the best time around.
I've got your back.
And yeah, we can get nearer. So we do. Oh boy, you're having such a hard time. Next turn. No, you already are.
Confirm.
So that's just a bit of LK now. And no. Let's go for head. Let's go for leg. Why not? She's in the minefield anyway, this lady killer,
Ready for orders.
So, we engage enhanced imaging. We shoot the ground because apparently we're in a minefield. So from now on we'll be doing this as we advance. That's not good,
On it.
because we might hit more mines, but
I hear you.
we can do it.
No need to tell me
So,
twice.
no need to get on Infernos here anymore. She's about to blow off this lady killer.
Right, Commander.
Look at the damage. And we haven't even gotten to direct line of sight. Poor thing. Doesn't have a chance. All excellent. So let's see. You should jump again, Zeus. No, he moved. Or jumped. That was too wide movement to actually...
Roger that.
We do have more Inferno, but... It's time for a bit of standard, I guess. We go for the other leg. We're probably destroying the torso in the way. Oh yeah.
That was a critical hit, lad. Yep.
So, you really don't feel like bailing out?
Double time. Let's go.
That's... You know... A bit of Artemis, I guess. Managing the loadout, so... That's... probably center destruction.
My long-range missiles are out.
Okay, there's line of sight to B-Hat, to this one here, but now I guess we're going for the Maki, because they also don't enjoy much overheating, so there you go.
Standing by.
You have to clear a path before you move.
Attacking from position.
So there you go.
Ready for orders.
You keep moving.
Got it. What can I do for you? Uh-huh.
We start working on this one. A bit of sensors for everyone, I guess. Or shooting at extreme range, so it always helps. Yeah, they still don't have line of sight on us. We have to be careful about the next move with the Dire Star, as it should have worn off by now, but... Okay.
Talk to me.
Hello, Mr. Maki. Just so we still have one last round of fast games, but guess we're just staying put here. That's 30 some, and the rest is going to be Artemis. And we shoot the Big Mac. Yeah, it's not much we got left on you, but this time we didn't need you to actually do stuff, so last time we got on a limited drop, we were very glad we had you. So there's line of sight to be had here, apparently. So we could take it, why not?
Confirmed.
We have enhanced imaging on. We bring all the air peeps in line. Yeah, well, we're going for cockpit, I guess. He's very much braced, but I think we actually got like 3 head hits here in one shot to actually get through that cockpit. We were only doing 28 apiece, so that must have been 3 or 5 that hit the cockpit. Good job, Kraken. Really. The Zeus is trying to get line of sight, but he's going to have a hard time doing so. We keep shooting Inferno to the Big Mac. We got the rounds, so why not?
Orders.
We keep shooting the big mark. Slowly getting there.
Yep.
We'll wait with you.
Receiving you.
So, any line of sight to be had? Apparently not.
Roger.
Next turn, I guess.
What can I do for you?
Carrier gets here. But he keeps shooting the big mark.
Time to die.
We got the torso pretty much open already. Actually, we got everything pretty much open. So let's see what the Zeus does. He just moves a bit back.
Confirm.
At this point, direct line of sight can be hard to this thing, but I guess he's going to be as braced as the other Zeus was. So, yeah, you keep having it. We just want to get you off. And yeah, these 3 more beams of Inferno are really something.
Ready for orders.
So, we probably are better going as far as we can go here. We want to vigilance, but he's pretty much... Well, we didn't get hit this time,
I hear you.
but he spiked. So, why not have a bit of direct line of shots? It's going to be good for Hitchenses. Well, not that good, but I guess we shot 2 of Inferno. Even if he shoots,
Magazines are empty.
he should go for the carrier. Oh well, you also have line of sight. The good part about it is we probably don't have to care anymore about not being shooty, so let's go to it. We offensive push, we go for the torso.
Locking on pause.
Well,
Target's taken a critical hit.
we get a bit more distance between us and him, just in case. But yeah, he's going for the carrier, which is pretty much what we wanted him to.
That hit hard.
And he just shuts down. However,
Orders.
you hear
Copy that.
that's bad Hitchens. Much rather go for this one. So we want 2 rounds of shooting. Adjust your torso and you're out. Sorry guy.
Target down.
And now we just go all
Got my
in.
attention.
So, well, apparently
Aye, aye.
not much of a line of sight to be had here, but that's an LB20 and an air peep, well, a heavy peep, so we have to be wary of what he can do, but still,
I'm moving.
got plenty of Inferno yet, so
Copy that.
and more importantly, we do have a carrier. So in we go. Well, we're cutting it short with the carrier. So yeah, that's why we went all in here. Just 32 rounds left. And he goes for the carry alright, so he's done. No ifs and buts. There's no way he gets out of this one. Shot. So yeah, that's 50. Yeah, we're 5 short.
My long-range missiles are out. Orders.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But it's all obstructed, so might as well only move here.
Affirmative.
Still got 4 rounds of Inferno to shoot at him. Well, 4 turns of Inferno to shoot at him, so
On my way.
he should be having the worst day of his life. This one. Probably no line of sight to be had with you, so we'll have to eat 1 round of damage. But she shouldn't have that good hitchings. So yeah, that's 300 armor plates lost on the archer, but we honestly don't care. So we go for you, we go for that torso, it's about to pop anyway. That's the LB out.
Critical hit.
That's most of your damage out. Let's be clear about it. So yeah,
Roger.
we have to go places.
Affirmative.
Is he open? Nope.
I've got your back.
But he's panicked.
Confirmed.
Yeah, we brought a lot of Inferno, my friend. That's torso open, or center open, sorry. And just like that, he's done.
Mission successful.
So, there's that. A pity that the super heavies we got here were Mozilla's, but still, we could have easily dealt with anything the game had to throw at us at this point, short of a 10 super heavies mission, I guess. But so it was a good career. You're actually a very good mech. Could probably make you a priority for our next save. Not very important what we take here. There's long tomes to be had. I guess the next career we try and look for Inferno artillery, just not mortars, but yep, these long-term Infernos, I guess, and so on, to try different ways to crowd control, I guess. Whatever we take here is good. We're just doing it like this, and we just sell everything because we don't need nothing. So there's that. Got 2 parts of a bagger, whatever. So as I was saying, yeah, Thunderbolts, Thermos, Long-Tom Infernos. I don't know if Thampa bring hit capabilities. They probably don't. But I think we're going that way. We've already seen what mortars can do. And yeah, it's scary. The big lesson from this save is probably that MRMs, heavy MRMs and mortars right now are a bit of metal, I guess. Yeah, 7 days repairs, everything good. We had a good career, we got it going for 190 weeks mostly. So, feels bad to say goodbye to the save, but at the very same time, there's so little else to do here. The only thing would be getting a Tiamat and waiting for the super heavy flashpoints to be available, and quite frankly, we've only got okay. What are you? Maximum tonnage. That probably we can't do. What's this, anyway? I'm going to research for it, but I'm not expecting to be able to do this, so I guess you enjoyed this save as much as I did. I learned a lot of things on my way here. Most of all, to have newfound respect for all the people recording and streaming. It's quite difficult to actually be able to be on the peak of your game while commenting. So yeah, there's that. Big props to everyone who is doing this, because it's not as easy as it seems. You might think so, it's not that complicated, but having your brain actually do 3 things at the very same time can be very exhausting. At first, your commentary suffers, your gameplay suffers a lot, so I think you can see that from the very first episodes of this career until now, we've come a long way into training my brain to just go on auto mode. I guess that's probably the most important part of recording or streaming, is just to be able to just get your, well, not your brain, your mouth, to just get on with whatever you're thinking on the surface, while at the very same time be very aware of what you're going to do on the long term, on the tactical level. So there's that. Roguetech probably is an easier game to do that than Long War Rebalanced, and well, I guess if I did just a Long War stream, it would be much better than a Long War Rebalanced, because regular Long War I do have so internalized. I mean, I'm not on the 3,500 hours I have on Roguetech, I think, but I'm more likely to be in the 2,500 hours in regular Long War 1. So yeah, it's probably there. Long War Rebalance, it's a quite new thing for me, so that's why usually commentary suffers there, and tactical decisions as well, obviously. Anyway, I'm rambling, you probably are not interested in this. Let's say a last goodbye to our guys. They've done us a good service, especially Individual and Kestrel. Pity we didn't get to see Gremlin into headshotting action. A special mention to Paradise. He had a very high It's only 37 mech kills, but I'm betting he more than half of them are just from headshots. Mummy Bear probably has a very high kill count, that's 95 for her. Just let's see, Kraken, yeah, 68 only. 92 for Indevil, close to Mummy Bear, but not that high. 92 for Geezer as well. Mech Warrior should also have a decent one. Arbiter we used a lot at the very beginning, later on we kinda dropped him from the mainlands. There's people missing, I already told you, I kicked some of the not usual ones. Nope. Surprisingly not that good of a kill count for you. Would that we could look at Smirk. I'm sure Smirk had a quite better kill ratio, but yeah, it's mostly Mummy Bear, the MVP of the save, I guess. She's been good for us, and her mech has been such a good asset. We haven't basically touched the configuration of the Archer 5S since the very early days, I guess since week 20 or so of this save, so yeah, this was a very good found. This was awesome getting the Archer. At some point I thought I was going to make him into a punch bot, but I guess, as we have already commented, these heavy MRMs, they just are powerful. The punch bot wasn't as successful as punch bots have been on other saves of mine, probably a matter of not making one until we were in assault and super heavy territory. The sweet spot for punch bots is 70-75 tons. That's where you can squeeze out the more damage relative to it. Usually he hadn't a very bad ratio, the problem was getting there. The Hyperion has been quite a very good mech, but I feel relative to tonnage the Dire Star was better. I'm expecting on the new save to be able to get Catapult 3 to get early game headshotting, because Catapult 3s have affinities for that, so there's hoping. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and we see each other on the next playthrough, I guess. Have a good one.